Good day, everyone. So here we are in Star Citizen. I've been following this game for a couple of years. I broke down and bought it the other day. Here, we'll push Y, gets us out of bed. So when you first start the game, you can start in a few different cities. Some you have to take flight paths out. I just found this here to be the easiest for me to show you this. So I thought I'd take a look at the game with you. Like, you can see the graphics are amazing. And once we get outside, I'm not even running on high graphics either. So here, we'll just go outside my cabin. You always start in a bed. You just push F, then left click to interact. But yeah, and we're only in alpha with this one. And I said I've been following it for a couple of years, wanted to pick it up, and I did. Look at this. That way over there is actually the Starport, the spaceport. And those lines running out to it, it's actually a tram or a train we'll take out there. But here, I thought maybe I'd show a quick trading cargo run. Not trade, cargo. And show you the game, and you can see how good the game actually is, even in this alpha stage. There is a few bugs I've encountered with some graphics. I have crashed a couple times, but everything's sort of still been there, so it hasn't really done anything. Here, so we'll jump in here, push F, we'll just scroll, head to the lobby. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll take a contract, maybe to go pick up and deliver some cargo. And yeah, hopefully we can do this. But the first thing we need to do is get out of the habitation area. So we'll take one of these trams. You can see like everybody's standing on the seats. So yeah, some weird buggy stuff still going on. But okay, over here. One of the keys to finding your way around is to actually look at signs. There's sign placements usually pretty good. So we're going to head to this metro loop. You can see out here. Yeah, that actually doesn't look as good as when we get out there. So we want to head to the spaceport, which is to the left. Here we are, yeah. So the train's arriving in 15 seconds. Yeah, we're at the Aspire Grand. That's the habitation area of the city.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Yeah, some of the announcements that come over the PA system are pretty good. So the game is very immersive. As I was looking through some other videos and reviews, a lot of people were saying the game's very immersive. I have to agree. It's just, yeah, when you start flying the spaceship and you're trying to land on planets and stuff, it is very immersive. Alright, so we'll take a look. You can see as we whip out this tunnel on this tram or train. And the whole city you can get to. Like, you can fly around this on your ship, around the buildings. It's pretty good. Here, we'll look back at the back of where we came out of that big building. And when we were looking at the window, this is one of those tracks we saw, the tubes that were leading to the spaceport. There it is. It did a really good job so far on the graphics. They just did some remodeling too, which has improved it. And I'm sure there's a long way to go. Right, so we're coming into the spaceport. And what it appears to be is about every 3 months they release an update that improves a bunch of stuff and so on. I read a little bit, so they just did a big remodel of a bunch of things. So yeah, kind of weird coming through there. All right, so we're in the space area. We want to go, I think, this way to get out. Yeah, we should have listened to that announcement. It really does add to the immersiveness of it all. So we'll F and just click that. And the elevators don't come right away. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's not. So we want to head up to the spaceport itself, and we're going to get our ship, and then we'll take a mission. I'll push F. We want to go up to the terminal. It's a quiet elevator. We should put music in here. Okay, let's see, where am I going? It looks like my visor is wet. There actually is a button to wipe that off. I don't remember what it is. Okay, so security checkpoints. Alright. And it takes a bit to get familiar with each city. I've been in this one a couple times. New Babbage. There's some of those announcements and advertisements. Big political stuff going on. Okay, so over here is where our terminals are. This is where you get vehicle retrieval console. And then we run over to the where the hangars are. They're over there somewhere. We'll take a look for where they are. So we're going to push F2. That brings up what's called a Mediglass, I think. He's down here. So what we're looking for is the contracts manager. You can pick personal ones. I guess this is people who have put them up. These can be kind of gray, black market stuff. We're going to pick something fairly easy. Delivery. There's 5 of them. Now, preferably we want to go somewhere and pick up all the packages and then deliver them around the solar system. So down here it's usually, we got to pick each one of those up, pick up in any order, pick up. Okay, so these are all coming from the same spot, so those are the ones we may want to do. Let's take a quick look down. They all seem to be paying the same, so. This here we have to go to a research outpost on Clio. Let's try it. We'll take this and then it ends up back here at Microtech, so that's what we'll do. Okay, so we've accepted the mission. Now we're going to use a big ship to do this, and that's another reason I came here, because it's easier to get the ship out of the launch doors. Alright, so we're going to use this big ship here. It's a medium freighter. So we're going to retrieve. It'll tell us a hangar. We got to remember this. Alright, so hangar 4. So now we got to go find the hangars. I think we're in the hangar. Yes, we are. Alright, so we got to head up to hangar 4. Alright. And hangar 4. This ship is really big. I tried to do it in the smaller ship, which had 4 spots, but I couldn't figure it out, so it's just easier to do it in this. This is a big ship. I shouldn't say easier. Yeah, this thing is huge. But in the other area I was, you had to fly out through the roof, and it was really hard to see anything. This one here, we just go straight out. If we push F, I'm not going to, but you can see we can actually open up this back cargo door. Pretty neat. That's what we will do to put the cargo in. Yeah, really big ship. Come up here, we'll push F. Alright, we're going to enter the ship here this way. This bugged out on me before too, but I eventually just had to go back out and back in again. Alright, so we're in the ship. Back there is that cargo area. And got some beds here you can rest, I guess. 4 chairs, and they seem to all be active, so I'm assuming that's for multiplayer. There's also a gun turret in the back of this, but we'll push F, and we'll sit down here. Now when you're in this view, if you do push F, you can scroll around. You can see over there it says power on, flight ready. You can do it that way and click everything on. There's also a hotkey, so I just push U. That's for our power. Alright, and then I is for my engines. Alright, we'll push F1 to bring up our Moby glass. Click down here for comms. We have to ask for permission to leave. Hailing the spaceport. There we go. And that'll open up the hangar doors for us. Looks to be snowing out there. So we'll push spacebar and that'll just lift this up a little bit. It's and I'm pushing control now to come down. I don't want to go up too high. It's kind of hard to control the ships at first. You just want to go really slow. So if I can get out of here without hitting anything, that'll be good. I think we did. Perfect. Oh, collision alert. That's alright. We're not hitting anything. Okay, push F4. It'll take you out. Yeah, we've cleared it. So we have to head up. If you look at our HUD on the right, you can see we've passed through 1,000 meters. We have to head up to, I think it's about 11,000 to break the atmosphere. And then we'll be able to program some stuff in. So I'm just going to head up.
Thank you. And please visit again.
That's neat. And we'll head up maybe at 60 degrees. I can push C for an autopilot. And it will hold the speed. And my thing is moving quite a bit. Push F2 here. Bring us into the Moby glass. Using my mouse wheel, I'm going to try to scroll out. No, is it not working? Here, let's just check out this. I don't think my map's working right now. All right, we'll just try to get out and see what happens. Oh, I turned C off too. And if you hold shift, it's afterburners. Don't hold them too long, they do overheat. Mouse keeps pulling this, and also you can push Q and E to straighten the ship out. We're at 6,000. I'm just gonna see if this comes up because yeah, there we are. So we're over here at Microtech. Apparently we have to pick up some packages there too. I'm just going to bring up the contract manager. Accepted. So all these packages have to come from a place called Clio. Alright, let's go back to that. It could be a moon or something here. I may have to do a quick search for it. Not sure why. There's one for pickup package. I'm assuming it's a moon in here or something. It's our, okay, we're definitely way out. So I'm just going to bring it back down and level it off. Now if we push B, that's how they use what's called a quantum drive. Alright, so I just push B once and that brings up a bunch of stuff. I'm just going to see what some of these symbols are. So pick up packages. There's one there. I'm just going to, yeah, there it is. Okay, so I just mouse over. You'll see it's calibrating. We got to wait till it gets to 100. So yeah, you just push B to bring that up, and then when you're ready to launch your quantum drive, you hold B for a second. There we go. So I believe all the packages get picked up from the same spot here. And when we try to come in, we ask for landing clearance, it'll tell us our ship's too big and stuff, but we can still land and get everything. Okay, so the packages seem to be over here, so we'll push B again. The RE Cantwell Research Outpost. Alright, let's line up that. There we go, hold B. And when you're in quantum leap, you can't control the ship at all. And this brings us into about 25 kilometers, and then we manually bring it in. And I've thundered it into the ground now, so you got to be careful. I think we're coming in at either just at dawn or dusk. So 22.2, so I'm just using hitting E to bring the ship back around. And W will start moving forward toward the target. On the right there, you see we're about 3,800 meters. Just want to keep an eye on that. And with the mouse wheel, if you look at the left side of you can see there's a limiter. See that line coming down? Now you can see my engines won't go that high, or higher than that. So that's good if when you're trying to dock and land to control your speed. Right now we're going to crank it up. This is exactly what I did before, and I thundered it right in. I see a light flashing over to the right in that mountain. Wonder what that is. Alright, we'll come about 10 kilometers and then we'll start to slow down. Now I'll bring my limiter down. If we push L, it's for lights. I'm not sure if we're still too high to notice them. Just giving a bit of forward momentum, bring us in a bit. Also push N for our landing gear. You'll see them come out here, I think. Yeah, there they come out. F4 to go back in. Ooh, that looks kind of there. Alright, so let's get closer here. We're at 1,400 meters. Don't want to get too low. I'm just going to push L, see if we can see. Okay, you can see a little bit. If I go out, you can probably, yeah. Just keep getting closer here. There, I see it down there. So I'm gonna try to call. I bet you it won't work, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't even see anything coming up here. Yeah, that's all right. We can see where the landing pads are, the flashing red light. There's two of them. There's one right here too. So you just gotta slow movements, come in slowly. I'm getting some weird pixelation on it. This is a fairly small landing pad. Maybe yeah, I think I'm gonna try to come into the other one. Just very small changes. Yeah, I think this will be a better one. So using the mouse to steer. Okay, straighten this out. Ooh, collision alert. Better just make sure we're clearing anything. All right. So I'm going to say that's good. I'm going to just level us out. And you push control, starts to drop you down. You can see us coming down there. There we go. We'll push I to shut the engines. Now I just leave the power on. The ship actually looks kind of neat. Push Y to get out of the seat. Alright, so our packages are in a building. Let's go see if we can, oops, we want to go out this door. Actually, you know what? Let's just go out this one. We have to open this back door anyway, and it can be a pain right now. So sometimes it works. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah, because it wants to. There's the turret up there. So if you have a friend, you can go up in the turret. So we'll just open it from the outside. That wasn't happening at first. It just sort of started happening today when I was trying to do this. So just exit ship. And each planet has a different environment. We'll see here to the bottom left, you can see it's -20, it's dropping. Okay, so it's telling me it's cold. It's fairly cold. Survival estimate about 15 minutes. So we're going to be, just see if I can get off here. I'm going to have to jump. I think I'll be okay. Alright, now how do I get in here? I think we did land at the wrong pad. We should have landed at the other pad. It was just fairly smaller. So it's a -170, 107 Celsius. So we'll push F. Just open that. I'll stop saying that here about pushing F because that's basically the interaction key. Cycle the airlock. Now I think our packages are in here. Yeah, there's one right there on the... Perfect. Alright, so we'll take this one. I don't even remember where the airlock was now. I think it was here. Yeah, alright, so I'm just going to set them all in the airlock for now. And if you hold both mouse buttons, there we go. So, medical supplies. Alright, let's go get the next one. Just to be in here. There we are. Looks like more medical supplies. Yeah, it's pretty neat how you got to do this all manually. Doing these missions anyway. I think this is the way out. No, this is not the way out. I'm going to be lost already. Actually, there's the way out. No, it's not. Actually, a lot of stuff here. See my ship out there. This is the first room we came in. See, I'm confused. Actually, was it through here? I'll find our way out. Alright, we made it. Okay, next one. We'll put down. Okay, so I think there's one more. I think, is it in here? Here, we'll put these ones in. I'm not sure the third one should be here. So let's pick this up. It's daytime now. Where's my ship? Where's the ship? Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, the graphics are pretty neat. Yeah, it looks like the sun's just coming out. And if you hold shift, you run faster. The mouse wheel also makes sure. Yeah, we could have parked that ship way back too. All right, so we'll see if we can just put the package down. No. Okay, gonna open up this back. Right, we'll go grab the other one here first. Yeah, I was on one planet. It was like minus 200 and something, and I only had like 8 minutes to live. And then I was on a hot planet. It's very interesting. I guess you can buy, I'm assuming, different gear for those environments, because you can mine and everything on these planets, which I might do another video, depending if you're interested. I might do one of me trying to figure out how to mine. Alright, so there's the second package. I thought there was 3 packages. We'll have to take a look around and see where that other package is. That ship is pretty neat looking. Okay, so we'll try to put this down. Sometimes yeah, it does that sometimes, so I'm not quite sure. We'll grab the next one. So there is like I said, a few buggy things in it, but for the most part, yeah, that one's going to set down. Okay, I want to actually make sure I get this one set down instead of just throwing it. Something bad happened one time when I threw them all in, and I just wonder if it was maybe because they bugged or something. So we have one more package over here. Yeah, this looks like the way in. Oh, I have to cycle it. And you don't get very much money for doing these cargo runs. Like this will give me about 8,000 credits. I'm not sure what the name of it is. Oh, there is this one. Oh, looks like biohazardous. Alright, cycle the airlock. So far so good. We picked up the packages. Is my ship up here? No, it wasn't. It's over here. There it is. I'm not sure. I hear something that sounds kind of like water sloshing. I wonder if that's the package I'm carrying. Maybe I shouldn't be running with it. I'm not sure what they've all incorporated it in. There's stuff about forces that just came in where it's dynamic when you get hit or things move, ships move, you can be hit by it. And alright, let's get this last one in, and then we got to figure out how to deliver these. Yeah, let's see if we can set it down. Perfect. Alright, now I'll try to close this door. Ooh, I know I had it. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, sometimes when you're trying to get out that back door, it ends up taking you up to the turret. So we got our 3 packages. Perfect. Alright, so we'll go deliver these. Now, and we already have the power on, I believe. Yep, so we just got to start our engines.
Engines on.
Okay, so I'm just pushing to bring up this map. I want to see where everything goes. I think some of them might be on the planet itself. Actually, we'll go look at the contract on Microtech. So one is going to this planet because we're our Clio right here. So 893 is going here. All right, see if we can figure this out. So the engines are on, I believe. We'll try to hit space, go up.
Launch sequence complete.
And there we go. So I think we basically have to get up to the atmosphere before we can log in the quantum drive on the one that we have to deliver on the planet. And I hope this all works out. So I'll head up.